Heyo everybody, Haku here with this week's read-through for the Promised Neverland or Yakusoku no Neverland. This time around we got chapters 104 and 105, and at the end of last time, they were finally found and being attacked by Andrew's group. So I'm really worried. I don't want anyone to die, because we just got the happiness of making it with everybody out of Goldie Pond recently. So I don't want to lose everybody already, but there's a good chance we could, so yeah, I'm bracing myself, but I really don't want to lose anybody. So we have Pepe bursting in. Everybody, run, now, starting at the beginning of 104. Everybody looks back at him. It's the enemy. The dreaded shout pierces the air, and we have an explosion. Well then, says Andrew. Okay, moving along. On with the extermination. A raid by stone-cold killers. Chapter 104. Abandoning. Man, I'm so nervous about, after all this, all them dying. And they're all hiding in the secret room under the piano, it looks like. Everybody okay? Is everyone here? I've counted 61 just now. All of us are here except for Lucas and Rossi. No one's hurt. Thanks, Gilda. An invasion by humans. So the Ratri clan found us after all. But what did we do wrong? I thought we took all the necessary precautions. We have Zack there. Man. No idea. They just popped up all of a sudden, coming out of the darkness. It's not that we overlooked them. Rossi and I were watching carefully all the time. Nothing had come up anywhere, no anomalies at all. Then out of the blue, all these men. Did they come weaving their way along the blind spots of the cameras, thinks Ray. How did they... Keep your cool. How many enemies, says Oliver. 8, that we've seen at least. Oh, I'm so nervous. 8 invaders, thinks Hugo. What about Rossi? Is he with Lucas? Yeah, he was worried about Lucas since his disability makes it hard to move. Both of them ended up in the hidden room. That's as good a hiding spot as it gets. Okay. And we see the bunker being searched. Not here either. Did they manage to escape in advance? Did they know about our attack? No, that's not it. Still hot, he thinks. Surface squad, any sign of them? Negative. They're not outside, and they were right here just now. They're still around, somewhere in this shelter. Oh, this is so creepy. I love the way this is being written and presented. Hiding. Well, they have a lot of guns, and there's only 8 enemies that they know of. Push comes to shove, they might be able to take them. Like Home Alone style, but with guns. Hiding. We can't hide for long. It's only a matter of time until they find us. What now? What do we do? And we have Rossi and Lucas. Let's run away, says Emma. The shelter's no good anymore. The enemy knows about this place now. Right. At least 8 soldiers have come, maybe more. It's very likely that the Ratri headquarters has already been informed, says Hugo. We're abandoning the shelter then? And they all look sad. It was our home, our place for everyone. We worked so hard on the fields. It's not just that, thinks Nat. We're also throwing away our only hope of contacting the supporters. It's not worth our lives, says Hugo. Y'all knew this might happen, right? After all, we did all those preparations just for this case. We may end up being attacked. So, let's keep everything we need ready for an emergency escape. And set up hidden weapons caches in all rooms. What are our escape routes? These. Okay, and there are tunnels dug out that Hugo shows them. Hugo, is this? This shelter has 3 exit routes. One is the main passageway that you already know. Then, there are 2 emergency exits. So this is one of them? That's right. And there are 7 routes leading to these exits. 1, through the back of the armory. 2, via the north corridor. 3, the monitor room. 4, the archives. 5, the bathroom. 6, the south corridor. And 7, from the hidden room with the telephone. All of these entrances are well hidden, a safe way to escape unknown to any invaders. Everybody ready to go? We'll head for that ancient underground network that Sungju was connected earlier. Okay. Oh, okay, I remember now. In fact, we're lucky that the enemy has chosen a surprise attack during the night. If we do this right, we can use the darkness to escape unseen just like they used it. After one day of walking, we'll be in the forest already, says Ray. We're leaving our home behind. This is a hard blow for us all. But listen, as long as we're alive, we'll find a way. We can always do it again, and again. Surviving is everything. Everything will be fine. Calm down and come, quick and quiet. Don't let them hear you. Let's go and escape this place. Oh man, Gilda looks so adorable. Oh, I'm so nervous. Monitor room, can you hear me? Yes, sir. How are the video terminals? Still online. It appears that someone switched to dummy feeds at some point. I'm about to plug the real ones back. Well done. What's up, Lucas? Come on, let's go. That room was crucial to the security of the cattle. It was their lifeline. I'm sure they must have feeds securing the status of all exits. Okay. Oh no. And he's peeking through one of the entrances? It's unlikely, but they should manage, but should they manage to reach the surface, let us know. Roger. This is bad. They've already noticed the fake videos. The live feeds will be restored as soon as the children get out. They'll be right in front of the cameras. And Pepe was so careful preparing the dummies. If they find out about the emergency exit, they'll just shoot everybody. That man must be stopped. They cannot be allowed to have this room. Rossi, you stay here and hide well. Huh? I have to do it. And then he rushes out. The guy notices, but he's grabbed by Lucas. Oh God, he's trying to choke him out. My gun. Alright. Oh, and he does it. He chokes him out. Lucas, go back. You can't come out yet. I'll destroy the monitors. You go and... Oh God, what is it? Rossi, we're in danger. And we see Rossi is now running through the tunnels with the walkie-talkie and the lamp. I have to tell them. I have to. Leave me and run, Rossi. Get to Emma's group right now. All squads assume position. Secure every exit. Oh God, stop. Stop making me all tense like this. Why? How? The enemy knows. Somehow the information's out. They know everything. To bring tidings of death. Silent as the grave. We can't use any exit. They're waiting for us. Chapter 104. End. Aw man, and look at that last panel. Oh, this is so good. And I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take a quick jump cut to get some water and then read 105. Okay, I'm back. Let's keep going. Oh God, 105. Next up is this way. Oh, I don't like how it almost looks like a skull. That's too ominous. I'm so nervous for all the characters. Now, this way here, and here. They believe the escape will bring them to safety. These networks of tunnels are a real maze, thinks Emma. Good, because all of us have it memorized. Okay, translator page, moving along. Even if the worst happens and the enemy finds the tunnels, we have this advantage. We'll be able to escape before they can catch up. Better yet, we'll definitely show them. If you want to live, keep moving. Chapter 105. Pipe Dream. Oh, I can't handle this. Hey Ray, doesn't it bother you too, says Yugo. I mean, the enemy count. Why only 8 of them? We're more than 60, all armed, and they send 8? Yeah, feels like too few. Maybe they didn't know how many of us were here, or that we have weapons. But suppose that they do know. It means they picked an elite squad, confident that there'll be enough for full suppression. Alright. Moreover, this attack gives the impression that it's something the Rotary clan must keep in absolute secrecy. That's not the only thing that feels off. I can't stop wondering, how'd they know the blind spots of our surveillance system? How'd they know the location of every camera, and of the shelter itself? I have a bad feeling about this. Are we failing to see something? We're almost there now, says the one kid. Go up the stairs, then walk a bit, and up again, and we're out. Alright? Emma, we'll go first and open the gate. Thanks. Oh God. Oh, I'm too nervous. Hey Emma, says Ray. Almost there, thinks the one kid. And then a bang. Huh? Oh no, and the two kids that went ahead got shot. I don't know who they are, but they're dead. Oh no, don't do this to me. And Andrew's there. And he shoots at, I think the kid's name was Matthew, I don't remember. But Emma tackles him out of the way. Emma, run! And Gilda and Nigel both start firing back. We see Ray and Hugo there too. Alright. It looks like the bullets might be bouncing off of a bulletproof vest, maybe? Chris. Oh no, Chris was the kid. Oh, and he's been hit. Chris, their uniforms are bulletproof, says, Gillian. No way. They're both dead. Cattle Children Group, can you hear me? Oh God. My name is Andrew. I'm here to kill you. We know you're there. No point in trying to hide. During the past 21 months, we've smoked out and gotten rid of every single one of your sympathizers. Of course, we've obtained information on the location of the shelter, and also its architecture and defenses. We've already secured every exit. This is the day you die. That's all I had to say. Just give up and come forward. That way, you won't have to suffer. Man, they all look so scared. Like hell we will. Our supporters were killed then. That's why we had no more calls. Every exit. How can we... Calm down. First warn the ones in the back, says Hugo. Tell them the enemies are here, and to be on alert in all directions. But seriously, what can we do? Alright, sorry about that awkward jump cut. My camera battery was about to die, so I had to go let it charge for a second. I've been super busy, so I haven't been able to find out a solution for that yet to get us back to doing longer videos and stuff. But as soon as I have time to, either later this week or sometime next week, I'll be figuring out some way to fix that. Just never have time. But either way, I'll be continuing on from where we were, beginning of page 13. Sorry about that. But, yeah, they don't have the slightest intention of capturing us, or taking us to the farms. They're out to kill us and that's it. That's what you'd expect, innit? For the Ratchery clan, we're living proof of their total failure. They can't ever afford to let our existence become public. Aw man, and things are just so depressing. While we're spending time here, the others are certainly on their way to flank us. No, to surround us. There are 8 enemies and 3 exits. Including the ones we're facing, there must be at most 5 to 6 coming for us, thinks Ray. Not a lot, but could we really stand up to them, or is there some other way? Come on, think. And we see Emma's eyes. Why? As long as we're alive, we'll find a way, again and again. Surviving is everything. Why? She thinks of the 2 that just died. They were alive just a moment ago. Emma? Why? We only want to live. We're humans like you. Then, why? And she says it out loud and stands up. We don't have any intention of breaking the promise. We're after the 7 walls. Soon we'll be able to make a new promise. We won't cause any trouble for the human world, so we have no reason at all to be fighting. Okay, all we want is to protect our right to live a normal life. And we have the flashbacks to all of them being happy. And we see the faces of the ones with her. The 7 walls, eh? I see. So your goal is the walls. And you've gone as far as finding a means to redo the promise? That's right, so I don't care. What? That has nothing to do with it. No, in fact that only makes it even more urgent to kill you all right now. And Emma's just like forlorn. Even if human society would forgive you, for us, the current system is absolutely indispensable. Your right to a normal life, to protect. You misunderstand your place. You cattle children never had such a thing as a normal life. Man, we see the reactions of all the kids that are with them. All of this was just a pipe dream, and he puts on a gas mask and throws in a grenade. Crap, and Hugo's reacting to it. Gas, close the fire door. Okay. And they shut down the gate, leaving the bodies there. Oh, this is so depressing. And they're all trapped. Survival is taken from the jaws of death. This won't hold them for long, thinks Ray. Fall back. It's no use. They've certainly surrounded us. The exits are all blocked, and we've lost our advantage of knowing the terrain. How do we escape this? I don't know, but we have to escape. Chapter 105, End. And just because this has been such a mess, and since I'm just coming back to it now, I think I'll read a third chapter. So, yeah, you'll get 3 chapters this week. Let's go on to 106, just because maybe it'll give me some more closure. I doubt it, but let's give it a chance. Let's see. They know the secret passages. Frantically, they seek some means of escape. They're guarding every exit. We see the soldiers there. Go back, and Yugo's giving orders. On the very brink of death. And they'll kill us on sight. Oh man, this is so stressful. This is the most stressful read-through. I think even compared to the first arc, this is the most stressful read-through. Chapter 106, Is There No Way Out? We have to escape this place. But how? Cold-blooded soldiers stand in their way. Their sole mission, merciless slaughter. God, I freaking hate the Ratri clan guys. Oh my god. So, I'm like so tense. And he's tapping his fingers. Let's see. According to the reports of the team, there are around 60 or more targets. We expected something like this, but still, that's a lot. It suggests that all escapees from Gracefield and Goldie Pond alike were living along here all this time. But this is very strange. We conducted a perfect surprise attack, and yet they sought to escape relatively fast. Did they anticipate our attack? And it's not just that. They even know about the 7 walls. How could they know? Who told them? And he's tapping his fingers. Their supporters outside. The previous clan head. Moreover, those weapons of theirs. They're not the toys our family provided to Bayonne. Was the shelter supplied with guns? Which means there are rooms not on that map. I see. The information known to their supporters was incomplete. Thanks to that, the situation isn't playing out as planned. It's me. Do you all copy? And Andrew's calling in. Damn it. While we're here thinking, they'll be closing the circle around us, thinks Ray. I love all the older designs of all the kids, too. At this rate, it'll be a complete slaughter. How should we proceed? What can we do? How do we escape? No. There's only one possible conclusion. We have to kill them first. Good. Do it. It's kill or be killed, really. Even if we managed to escape, even if we somehow broke through the exit guards, there's no way we'd manage to do that unnoticed. Not with such a large group. No, worse, even if we could pull that off, even if we left them behind, they'd catch up to us for sure. If we want to save our comrades, our family, we have to kill them all. Ray's face. But they're human beings. It would be murder. I don't care, but Emma and the others, most of our group couldn't do such a thing. Even if we could, we have a bad hand to play, thinks Hugo. They've got bulletproof armor, probably night vision goggles too, even gas bombs. And with 60-some kids in our group, it's hard to maneuver. They've got much more mobility. And we see Nigel and Gillian again. Okay, so I feel like they've murdered the demons, and I know that's different than people, but I feel like they should, if the people are their enemies trying to kill them, it shouldn't be that much more of a step than killing the demons, which are pretty human already. But either way, if we're hit with gas, it's all over. A head-on attack. Okay? Even if we won, our side would lose people too. That's not an option. There's been enough death already. We have to escape. Quick. But escape where? How? And we're seeing Emma. One mistake and it's all over. Worst of all, we don't even know how many enemies are coming, nor from where. Emma, Ray, Oliver, Rossi, and he has Rossi with him. Oh, they might be able to think of a new plan because of what he says. Are you all right? What about Lucas? We're good. Lucas will come later. He's destroying the monitors. Also, he beat one enemy. And there's this. And he has their walkie-talkie. An enemy communicator. And Ray's looking at it. I heard it. I heard it all. On the way here, I kept hearing them sending orders. It's me. Do you all copy? Oh! So when Andrew called in earlier, the targets are now retreating eastwards, away from emergency exit number 1. Surface team, keep guarding exit 2. North corridor, south corridor. You move to the central west side. All units are to surround them at once. That means, given the enemy's position right now, says Ray. Okay, and we're getting a map. Interesting. Alright, so we have the 2 at exit 1, then there's exit 2, there's a guy there, the south corridor, monitor rooms where the guy was killed, and then 1 at the normal exit and 1 at the north corridor. Okay, I like the way we're getting this all spelled out for us. I'm always a sucker for maps to let us know how things are actually going on in manga. The north corridor, says Emma. That's where we can pass through. Thanks so much, Rossi. You've saved the day. The only enemy unit ahead of us is in the north corridor. There's only one point where they can intercept us, says Emma. All we have to do is pass the crossroads before they do, and we'll break the circle. Alright. But why would they choose a why would they choose a formation with such a weak point? Or Lucas said something. That maybe the enemy doesn't know about the weapon room below, the weapon room below the dining hall, and the secret telephone room. And so, that's it. Rossi, where's Lucas right now? He was breaking the monitors, and he said he'd clear the normal exit after that. That bastard, says Yugo. Let's do it. And they all take off. Before they notice anything, we'll pass through the armory and escape through the normal exit. This way. And Yugo's directing everyone. Man, Yugo has become such a good character. Thanks, Lucas, for finding a way out. I'll go ahead with Paula and help Lucas, then we'll be back. Yes, please do. And we see Oliver and Paula have gone on. We have the guy at the ladder looking around. They've started searching for paths. Hurry up. Okay, we see a hand reaching out, and that looks like the normal exit probably. Yep, and Lucas takes aim at him and takes out the guy at the normal exit. We see Andrew reacting. Alright, and Oliver and Paula make it there. Then everybody else behind them. Okay, we're out. And they all get outside. And now it would be time to run. And they're all having their reunion with Lucas. Yugo, everybody here? Okay, now's the time. Get the hell out of here, says Yugo. Huh? What about you, Yugo? Says Felicia. Lucas and I'll catch up with you kids later. Someone has to make sure that the other 6 won't follow us. If you're waiting for them, then I will too, says Gillian. Me too, says Ray. No. You too, please go ahead. That's how it is. And he looks at Ray. It would be murder. I don't care, but most of our group couldn't do it. And we go back to what Ray was thinking. There's no need for children to deal with this thing. Leave this one to the adults. Oh, and also, we've only got the goods for 2 people, you know. Oh, and they're putting on the uniforms of the 2 they killed. Take a good look, boys and girls. Now we can handle gas and bullets, too. Oh, yeah, 'cause they had bulletproof armor and the gas masks. But Yugo, Emma, this is the best choice. Oh, man. And where are they even going to go from now? Don't worry. We'll be right behind you. Go on ahead and find Chris somewhere safe to rest. Got it. To protect their comrades, they'd face even. Y'all stay safe, y'all. You too. That's it then. Good old shelter. How nostalgic. Yeah, couldn't have picked a better place to dig my grave. Chapter 106 end. God, that was so good. Alright, that's a good place to end it off. I think they've escaped, and we're probably going to see how the aftermath of that plays out and where they go next, and maybe, hopefully, what happens with Lucas and Yugo next time. So, yeah, all of that was good. These were the most tense 3 chapters. I was so worried about everybody dying. We lost 2 nameless kids. I think we started with, like, 61, so I guess we're at 59 now. 57 if we're discounting Lucas and Yugo, but I'm hoping they'll be okay. They might not be able to catch up immediately, though. This leaves us with the question, though, of where the main group will be heading next. They could go straight for the temple. They could go straight for an attack on one of the plants. Neither of those sound like the best idea, but I don't know where else to go now because they don't have a second bunker they can hide in. They can't even go hide in Goldie Pond because they destroyed it. So, yeah, plus, like they were mentioning before, they've probably already radioed in to whatever headquarters they have, so the Rotary clan is probably still going to be after them, and possibly the demons too. They did mention something about the underground tunnels that Sungju had made in the forest, or had been living in the forest, so they might go there. Maybe they'll meet back up with Sungju and Musica if they're still there. But I guess we'll see what happens. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I really enjoyed reading this one. I'm going to try to get this video up as soon as possible because I'm, again, from being busy earlier in the week, I'm running a bit behind. So yeah, that's it. Thank you once again for watching. Like if you did like the video. Comment down there to tell me what you thought of these 3 chapters, what you thought of my thoughts and reaction to them. Subscribe for more Promised Neverland, much more on the channel. I'll try to make sure next video is a little bit better, a little more coherent. I just had to deal with some technical issues throughout this one. Follow on Twitter if you want to, and I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel or talk to you there. If you want to talk about anything there, and if you want to talk about anything on Discord, just ask and I can give you a link. It's free and open for anyone. So yeah, that's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.